Surprise, bitch. Nope. Nope, not doing that. Nope. Nope. Nope, turn the volume down. Let's go. Where am I going? Nah. Bum 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 bum. No, can't go there. Yeah, go here. Go here for now then. Run, bitch.
What else did the serpent tell you when you spoke? Kinda sounded important.
I'm sure it's nothing. He just said the boy seemed familiar to him.
Me? That's impossible.
Don't I quite agree? Unless, perhaps, he refers to something yet to be.
A little bitch, that's what he is.
When Jormungandr and Thor battle at Ragnarok, their clash so violently shakes the tree of life that it splinters, casting the serpent backward through time, even before his own birth.
That is madness.
It is madness.
I did say not to concern yourself.
Look at that little grinding bitch. Okay, where am I going? Oh, there it is. Get in the boat, boy. Up here. Yeah, it's up here. Come on, boy. Get on my fucking shoulders, you little pussy.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be.
Okay. One there. One there.
Golvi.
Okay. Shut up,
Should we
bitch.
just hold on to it?
No.
Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different.
How'd you know?
I know it.
You know
Of course you know
very
it.
little.
You know everything, don't you, little shit? Okay, it's to the right.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Shut up.
Lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Yeah, of course you did.
Come here. You were telling us how Frey ended up living in the woods.
Aye, she'd married Odin. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long
What is
last
that?
broke it off. And we'll pick this up later.
Of course, yep. Fine with that. You're dead. Get wrecked, bitch. Another boy, knife it. There you go. Fucking no bitch.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher.
Shut up.
We should look for more like this.
No, shouldn't.
Boy.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
What is this?
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Great. Oh, there it is. And
Govi's
more to go.
bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govi?
Your mother? What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She's dead,
fine.
boy.
I know that.
You dumbass.
You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Wait, what?
Amir, get to how Freya ended up living in the woods.
She'd finally reached her limit with Odin and broke things
Okay, I
off.
want to hear this actually.
Odin's wrath was fierce and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself.
Oh,
No
poor
living
Freya.
thing may she harm by blade nor spell. And we'll pick this up later.
Yep.
Bothar,
Oh, great, another
Grim,
one.
Eric.
Eric. Who the fuck is Eric? Boy.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Another map. Great.
Yay. Another map. How many fucking maps do we have? That it? Let's go. Yep. We got it.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe
That's
he will
right.
keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay?
Duh.
I know. I just... Never mind. I just gotta return the bones.
Been here before. Okay.
Wolver behind you!
Got a bitch. Fucking try down with me, you bitch. I'll kill you. Go on, boy.
Johan,
Are you okay?
no son. My goods are underwater.
Oh,
My men are drowned.
my heart
and yet
bleeds.
Hellwalkers.
I was.
Oh, fuck off.
A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake.
Fuck up. I
Boy,
don't give a shit.
what a sad
Not
story.
until I'm finished my current one.
We should help him.
Really?
You are surprised.
Well, yeah. I didn't think you'd care about helping a spirit.
Fighting more Hellwalkers is good experience for you.
Oh.
Okay, this way.
So Odin robbed Freya of a warrior spirit?
Aye. A world this belligerent. What choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit.
Yep.
Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gulvik. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
What the fuck?
She says she'll honor our request. And reunite us?
In death.
Okay. Alright. Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well.
Yep.
But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
What's the point in that? I don't know. Okay, what other favors we got? Oh, this. Okay, all down here. Let's go, boy. On the way, boy. Shit!
Why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, and victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
If we're doing this, I'll knock him down. guys part of his crew? That's a tough crew.
And all were his responsibility.
That's a lot
That
of
was easy.
responsibility.
Does it frighten you?
That was easy.
Responsibility.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here with you makes me
Oh,
feel
ain't
more
you
grown up.
sweet? I make vomit. Okay. Keep going, boy. Okay. Okay. There's one to the left. Pick it up, boy. Yeah, I caught up aim on. Wait, did you get it? I'm in the right place.
Seriously, how did this
What?
one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all of these men to their death.
True. But these men chose to follow.
Yep.
Even good leaders make poor choices. The best
Yep.
take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Remember that, boy.
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 Sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
Okay.
I see something down there.
Hang on. What was that? want to go back that way. Thank you. Go up. Okay. This is puzzle. What's the point of this? Seriously? Just for that? Oh my god.
That's showing up.
Easy. That was easy.
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
How? What the hell was all that about? Fuck knows. No, I'm not going back that way. That was fucking stupid.
Father,
What? Boy.
were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
Probably
It is
not.
complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, boy.
Yes,
Shut
sir.
the fuck up.
So what happened after Odin was cast out of Jotunheim?
With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. You know what? I'll tell this story.
What's that chest around here then? So where do we go?
I see some loot up there.
Oh, that's the beach.
my ship. I
Yep.
hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely.
Boy.
He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
Right, exactly. Okay.
Father,
What?
why did you really want to help the Spear?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting this thing. What's the real reason?
No
This
reason.
man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he
Yep.
was determined to fix them. These
Yeah.
are good lessons for you.
Oh,
Yes. Oh,
Oh. Oh, you bitch. Pick it up,
Someone
bitch.
down there.
Get it then, you little fuck.
So what happened after Odin was cast out of Jotunheim?
We'll pick this up later.
I literally just didn't give me a chance to speak then.
My men.
that's right. We killed... we laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
but in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't
Yeah,
believe how
listen
many
to the
men
boy.
followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end
Thank you.
than mine.
Thank you.
Well,
That it? Oh, I've done them all.
you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied.
No.
I guess you...
Defeat of Valkyrie.
never really get over losing ones you care about.
No, you don't. Where are we going? This way. Let's go, boy. Ooh.
So what happened after Odin was cast out of Jotunheim?
And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
That's a good thing. Come on, boy. Let's go this way. People keep watching and leaving. How sad. Mareep. I'll have that. Give me. Got the Mareep as well. Keep going this way. See where it goes. Good thing you're a god, all this running.
rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Let's find
Your
out.
guess is as good as mine, little brother.
Thank you, boy.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Look up there.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
What's behind there?
What? The hell?
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Whoa.
Whoa. Who are they?
Boy.
Boy. This is the rune for
Boy.
Jotunheim.
That's right. And look. We're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
Stand back, boy.
It's moving!
What's moving?
Every...
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All
Do
right.
what now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
Go on.
Well-
Boy. On the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ah, I was going to say void.
Now right.
Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
Of course it is.
Ah, not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind to leave.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
I guess so. All kinds of mad down here. Okay, what's in there? Boy!
Here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Boy.
Right behind him.
Again with the death traps. I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
See how do I get through this one? think I know. Whew. Of course you find your own way through, you little bitch. Oh. It already opens the fucking chest. God damn it. I'll take it though. Oh.
Time to do what you do, brother.
First, I want this. The hell?
Now we can decipher those Niflheim rings.
That was it?
And the travel rune is here too. You want to go?
No. Can't see a thing. Yep. That's it. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, damn it. You gonna read that?
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
No, they're just waiting for us.
Focus up, boy.
Come. The other chain waits.
This way, obviously.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
Shit. Okay, I need to fire at the exact same time. Damn it. I'll open you. Don't know if we can. Nope.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
go up. I think we run for it.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
So, read it, boy. But first is chest.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Taking my fucking sweet ass time with this shit. They really just tried coming through this way. Go on. You're dead. The fuck? Back off, boy.
Quite a formidable duo.
Come on. You bitch. Boy, get over here, you fuck.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
Boy.
time to flip the temple.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
I'll get that way. I'll get that way. What is this shit? Will I make it? I think so. Yep.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what
Go
you're
on.
worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
Flip the step. Flip the tempo. Let's go. Flip the tempo.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Fucking hell, hold on.
Outstanding. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there. See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's
Yeah,
Tyr's test.
I did everything.
That's why
I didn't
we're
see
gonna
you
make it
flipping
to
that fucking tempo.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that?
It means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Come on, I got it. What the? Oi! Where the fuck you come from? Boy. Go on, boy.
Boy, your knife.
Come on, boy. Come on. Need to make it feel useful.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Yeah.
Let me see. Great Ardumlazaras. That's
What?
the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this. the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now.
Okay, good to know. I need to know.
Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
Okay.
The realm between realms.
Okay, where'd you just put that? Path to Jotunheim. Where am I going? This way?
You're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking
Okay.
to reach the secret path of Jotunheim, that's what we need.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Oh there.
Oh,
Got
hello.
another favor to ask you two.
You. I want to
Let's
check
sort
this.
you out.
Lost Unity Belt. Nope.
Say the word, kid. Hope I did him justice. See you next, where's I see you.
What do you want, dwarf?
I got another lead on my old pal Andvari. Meet me at the Lawn-Soother Mines. There's some fancy-dancy loot in it for you.
Another lead? But we already found him. Well, found his hand anyways.
I'll explain at the mines. These ones is just south of the river pass. Now you two want something, or you just gonna stand there all gag-scrapped and slack-jawed?
Shut the fuck up. Oh. No. Okay. I can get everything. I see that's not level 4 and 5 yet. That's fully upgraded. Just need 5 for the axe.
Pulled the ring off on Vari's hand at the Velander mines. Feller was always tampering with souls and dark rituals and matters of the night. This the sound?
Fuck. Where am I going? Wait, where am I going? No, I don't want to go there. Where am I going?
Never flattened in metal were enough to... My fire's all blistered.
Okay.
Shit, you better clear out before I get old.
Fuck you, bitch.
if you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads,
It's been another.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Whoa.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim
Yep.
on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Jotunheim Tower. Okay.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Smells like Nifl.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
Hell is this?
Oh, glad that's over.
I feel like it's just begun.
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
Two of them now. That's it.
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
I'm sure we're about to find out.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Focus up.
That's boy.
Now's your chance!
Boy.
That's enough of that.
Where next?
Muspelheim. This won't be good. At the same time. Sure, that's fair.
Get wrecked, bitch.
You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Hello? Oh.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look! Now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Gloindor.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
Okay, I guess we've got to light all the braziers. But okay, don't you look at me like that. Oh, shit. Whoops. Put them away. Shut up, you two.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Can I move it yet? Okay. Jotunheim, here we come.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Oh, fuck's sake. Great. Gotta speak to those two dimwits. Open the door.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact,
What is
Odin
wrong with
asked me
you?
to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden
Clink.
compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Shut you. What is wrong with you?
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
Okay.
Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the thrust. Anything you need to do, once more to the horn.
Great. Great. Wait, where's he gone? Oh, he's over there.
Steady.
What did I say for yourself, bitch? Fuck you, Clink.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Great.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Great. We're going in a fucking serpent's mouth. That's not fucking dodgy at all. The hell are we gonna
So,
fight?
are we really doing this?
We got no
Letting
choice.
the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, come on, boy. That looks fucking creepy as shit.
Atreus, follow me.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in the giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort
Oh
of
my
response
God.
at this point.
What are we doing?
Here we go.
Ugh. Great! He's closed his mouth. Ugh. Can't see shit. Oh my God. Belly of the beast. Yep, sounds about right. Oh my God.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Why?
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel
What the fuck?
when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
The hell am I? This is fucking weird. Is that it? What's that?
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
Of course, there's something to pick up. Don't put your hand in it. You put your hand in
The
it.
water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
You want a beach here?
There, the hammer.
Of course, and there's a chest. Yep, I see the hammer. First, you're gonna grab that. This is weird. Okay. Oh, there's a dock as well. Obviously, we're gonna end up over there, coming down.
Father, over there.
What now?
Forget something? Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Come on, boy. There it is.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Boy! I could have missed that. What's that? Symbol of tenacity. Anything else? Get out this fucking serpent.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's alright.
Of course not, you're just a fucking head.
Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
What was that?
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yudna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Except we're still in a fucking serpent.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
What's going on? Well,
been
that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
I don't feel good.
What's happening to us?
Nothing good.
He's getting attacked.
Glad that's over.
It's gonna
Is he
keep
getting
going.
hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
The hell? Oh. Is he dead?
Boy?
Is he dead?
Boy?
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him?
He's dead?
Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
One of Odin's. What? Oh. Okay.
Freya. We can still trust her,
Nope.
right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
Boulder.
No. But the woods and fields speak his name.
Boulder.
I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong?
Because they know who your son is.
Something's happened.
There!
Here he is.
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy. I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel?
You can't feel.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I've rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Oh, careful, Boulder.
This again?
You have to go, please.
No, I can reach it. You have to stop fighting.
Do you two care about me? Get out of my way!
No.
I said stop!
God damn it, Slugma.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop!
Fucking hell.
Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
He winded you.
My blood.
What is that?
You're mortal.
I can feel this. Oh. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
What the fuck?
You will not do this!
What the hell is going on?
What's going on? Is
I
Freya
just
trying
said that.
to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Because the spell's lifted.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die!
Now touch it. This will all be over soon.
There! You will stop this! Now!
Killing you is going to feel so rewarding now. Incredible! I feel!
Oh,
Freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
I'm gonna kill your boy. Never. Your boy's gonna fucking die.
Weak mother! I'm
Fuck
coming
off!
for you! Mother! Snow, wind, you feel them?
You missed, bitch. Get off me!
Boy! Crystal!
Ooh, ouch. You can take a battering.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Fuck off me. Bastard.
Incredible!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
Oh my god, it's better.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive.
Yeah, you're about to die.
Ironic, isn't it? What? What? Won't you die?
It doesn't have to end this way! Child! Help me stop them!
Fuck me! Oh shit!
Look! I have an idea!
Boy? Well done, boy.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
No, he'll kill you otherwise, you dumbass.
Shots again. Help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive you. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
Why are they still here? Atreus?
I know.
Oh god. Fuck off, Finian.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygorians here must be better than this.
Oh, fuck. Kratos, what have you done?
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
He tried to kill you!
Freya. He chose this.
He tried to kill you. How
I
can you...
will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you.
What?
I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm.
He tried to kill
and
you, you
feed
dumb
your
bitch.
soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
What? He tried to kill you! You dumb bitch!
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
You bitch! The fuck?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving.
You're god of war.
And many who were not.
Oh.
I killed my father.
That was your father in hell.
Yeah.
Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. is not who you be. We must be better.
Yeah. He tried to kill you and you're carrying his body. How dumb can you be?
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right
Defeat Boulder.
thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
No.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice.
No.
For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost it?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. Only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Come here. Why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make a career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows, they called us. Knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Because you have to. Well. To Jotunheim, finally.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there?
Shut
Get
the
going.
fuck up.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to the plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Whoa!
That's unpleasant!
Looks unpleasant.
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well,
What are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
Lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers.
What the fuck?
You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
You're gonna bomb it.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready.
Jotunheim.
Come.
Let's go. The hell? Bit bright. A little bit tired. Nearly 10 to 1 in the morning. Oh, we've got to keep walking.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there.
Is it not higher?
We
I
did
thought
it.
Jotunheim was a frost planet.
We
Because
did.
of the frost giants. Wow.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
What? Okay. Weird.
Can we go now?
There's chain
We're
scars.
so close.
Boy,
The chains used to be on your arm. The ashes. Been holding them the whole time. Well, obviously it's the whole fucking point of this game.
carry her.
Oh look, they appear on your arm.
Boy,
What?
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Why? Nope.
Hello? Anybody
Shut up.
here?
Oh, great. Don't attract attention.
what is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. Huh, who's the guardian?
I don't know.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Wait! Father! Something's
The
happening.
hell? What? What did you just do?
It's your axe. It's Muller. Look,
That's
she's
your
arguing
mum.
with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how?
Fuck off, Clint.
And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened.
Wait,
They
What
knew
the fuck is
everything
going
that was
on?
going to happen.
How?
The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
What? Was it?
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
Oh, great.
I'm a giant. Why didn't you tell
Wait.
us?
A god and a giant.
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
Loki?
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
Part god, part giant.
Baldur was never sent to find me.
Loki.
He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What the fuck? Atreus is killing. Does that mean Atreus is killing me? Killing Kratos?
Look,
Kratos.
it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
And let us be rid of it. Whoa. If anything, that looks bigger. That looks taller, that hand. Yep. Whole game just to scatter your wife's ashes.
We do it together. Son.
Ew, you're touching them. I just emptied the bag.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My
What?
name on the wall. The Giants called me...
Don't
Loki.
say it. God damn it. It is Loki.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
Loki.
But why?
God of mischief.
A question for another day.
Fuck.
Let us go home.
God damn it, Loki. Well, force your brother. Go deal with him. That it? Spread the ashes. Return to Tyr's temple. Okay.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was gonna be like
credits.
this year? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
And credits.
So
Game's
what should we
over.
do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth.
Yeah.
Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I
play.
carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Amir missed it.
Such a good game.
I understand
not.
if you want to go home, but I bet
Shut
there's
up.
still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people.
No, I'll,
Maybe
I'll
help
probably
people
do that.
was part of why Mom sent us out
But I
here,
won't be
too.
streaming it.
I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Don't say Loki.
That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Loki.
you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Will do. Okay. Well, I'm going to be doing that off stream. I'm streaming this stuff. So, goodbye.